skill, the more
Yeah, I agree. I know what you mean.
Actually, it proves my point about FD being more stupid. But, yeah.
He didn't get that charge. I think he got him just in time.
Alright, so these guys actually play quite a bit. And I spoke to Inzane before, and he's been winning a bit more. Like, he said maybe about 70-30. Inzane's been winning, but he said if he's a bit off, then Luke will just run away with it. And Luke, I played Luke in friendlies. Yeah, he could do
2% as well. Like he already has a very good lead.
Yeah, exactly like this. Sometimes he can just like run away with the lead and play like super solid, but then he'll run into like the spacey mentality where he's just like, oh, I'm playing really solid. Now I just want to keep on playing this aggressive / flashy way, and it would like cost him because spacey's fall into that. And he's definitely one of those people. So even though he's had a strong stock like that, it can playing against him, it can instantly swing around. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, okay. It is super common. They'll just sort of fall into the trap of constantly trying to shuffle someone's shield.
Because it's like, it's an enjoyable, as a Fox player, I actually know what it feels like. It's an enjoyable feeling to feel like you're just instantly in your opponent's face, pressuring them, doing what you want, pressing loads of buttons. But then sometimes
until you get wave dash back down smash.
Yeah, and then it would just like someone would just hit you and then it just die. So
and then you'd be like, screw this game's lame.
Yeah. So it's important to not get into that kind of brain dead attacky mode, because it is kind of brain deady in a way. Like you have to be very smart. You have to be aggressively smart, which is the difference.
You have to be good at spacing and baiting while doing it.
And I played against Inzane quite a lot.
Especially against Samus.
Yeah, he's quite a defensive. Most of Samus are defensive anyway, but he's a very like pokey defensive, relatively safe Samus. Goes for a lot of grabs a lot of the time. So
it's actually interesting because I was watching his battle against AC Anon earlier, and Anon was actually the one being patient and getting Inzane to really come to him, and Inzane just kept going in and down airing him for like the whole set.
There is a thing where sometimes people don't know how to deal with what they dish out.
He'd just be like spamming missiles and you just see Inzane like full hold down air in 3 times to scare combo.
What? Oh, it was hitting? It was
yeah,
oh,
like
okay.
Today.
Ooh, let's go, Luke!
He's gonna get the other one? Doesn't get it.
Luke is one of the people that should be PR'd.
He should be PR'd.
No, alright, I won't say he should because I don't know what his results are, but skill and ability wise, it's hard to say that he won't be PR'd.
How long has he been playing for?
Sure.
He's been playing like 2 years, and he's like 16 or something. He's quite young.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Frenzy, look out. You got a new young boy.
But they play all the time. They're from Bristol.
Do you remember when 16 was normal and not very young?
Yeah, that was the average age. So at the moment, it seemed like what Inzane was actually worried about is kind of coming true. He was just like sometimes he can just like run away with it.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna have to try and slow down his pace, play a bit closer, play in your shield. Just slow down the pace.
I've seen Luke. He's playing like in his face really.
Yeah, Luke is playing very aggressive.
It's the thing with tournaments, it doesn't always matter how you usually do. Sometimes just on the day you can do bad.
And that's neutral there, gets killed.
Like not the same as normal.
Yeah, and it usually goes down to who's just like more...
oh, he shot that right in his face.
Who's more mentally focused on the day.
Yeah.
Especially because Inzane was saying that he's been playing against floaties all day. And that doesn't help.
Yeah, I know, it doesn't help.
There's a lot of floaties.
Yeah, and yeah, there's a lot of floaties. But a lot of them didn't make the bracket. So
it is very weird to swap from playing against nothing but floaties to like have to deal with this crazy.
It's very weird. Vice versa as well. If you've been playing fast
crazy fox in your face all day.
That's it. Solid.
That was nice.
Yeah, I just think he was Luke was just playing very solidly, aggressively, and just baiting out a lot of Inzane's mistakes, and just being in his face and making him afraid to like move. And I think for Inzane to be, he's gonna have to take a bit more risk, be in his face, do a bit more cool outs, because at the moment Luke's just controlling the pace of the neutral like a bit too much.
Yeah, he is.
I feel you actually have to make coolouts with Samus in this matchup.
In general, you need to make coolouts with Samus. Samus,
or you're just going to get Captain Shield all day.
Yeah, Samus, she doesn't really have a lot of strong tools to. She has to do coolouts basically. A lot of her stuff is very read based. She's very poke and safe based, but she needs to make some read.
Yeah, all her non-committal stuff doesn't really get her anything.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's just there.
So we'll see how it goes. Taking a quick look at the play count.
It's a good up tilt to hit him out of shield.
Both of them look pretty focused, which I like to see. It's different from the last game where, like, you could see a bit of the visible tilt, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this game, it seems like both the players are in the zone.
Yeah. Because it's pretty even at the moment anyway.
Doing a really good job of spacing out these tilts and jabs.
Yeah. And instantly I've noticed the flow of the game has changed. Luke isn't running around as freely and as crazy as he wants.
Yeah, he's being boxed in.
Yeah, there's a lot. The stage definitely assists. This is definitely one of Samus' strongest stages in this matchup. But in general, I think he kind of realized that he needs to slow down the Fox a bit more. Yeah, approaching with shield, as you can see there, instantly stopping his approach and upbeat. So yeah,
he's playing so safe right now.
Yeah, Samus' shield game is so good.
Yeah, it is. It's strong because because the up B out shield is always a threat, and grab you have no guaranteed follow up. So yeah, as I said, the pace is such a massive difference on the first game. It's crazy.
You pretty much have to bait Samus' up B out shield to punish it.
Yeah, it's really strong.
It's also kind of difficult to punish as well.
It's gonna be hard to make this comeback as well, though.
Yeah, especially with how they.
Oh no! He got greedy. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't get punished right now.
The most useless smash of the game.
There's something I've actually noticed is pretty crazy about Samus' down smash and also Peach's. You notice how whenever you back throw someone, it turns them around towards the stage. So they can double jump and grab the ledge.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but you always face the other, you face outward.
But with Samus' down smash, it sends them behind like a back throw, but they're not facing towards the stage. They're facing out, so they can't double jump and grab the ledge.
I guess it's because where it hits you on that side, so you're facing that way. If that makes sense.
I realized what it was. All back throws are coded to turn you around.
Oh, he actually made this now.
But it's basically like having a back throw, which is like a million times more scary to deal with.
Anything could happen.
If this was me, I'll slow the pace right down.
Well, as a Fox,
yeah. I wanted to get the Samus just a bit higher, slightly outside of crouch cancel range, and then now you can just go in. Now. You just have to watch out for straight hits.
I think at this percent, you really can't afford to
this is the up tilt. And, see? That's that fear shield.
Ooh.
I'm so surprised he acted out shield first in that situation.
Luke did good to make that comeback, though.
Yeah, that was.
I reckon he could have had that game.
That was on his hardest, one of the hardest stages anyway. He's probably going to go FD or Pokemon now.
I feel like,
It'll be FD. I'll be very surprised. Actually, Yoshi's a good. Yeah, Yoshi's
is fine.
Yeah, Yoshi's good. Nice.
Samus dies easily. Platforms are really good for Fox's recovery. And ledge game.
Yeah.
I feel like this stage is good for both characters, though.
Yeah, it's definitely slightly in.
I actually feel this stage. People know it's good for Spaceys, but I still think it's underrated for them. If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, you think that? Yeah,
people don't realize just how good it is for Fox.
Yeah.
When in NTSC.
Especially in NTSC, yeah. It's not just the up smash, it's like the
you can't let that go, can you?
The platforms give Fox so many more recovery options.
DBZ!
And the high blast zone at the bottom.
Oh!
They're both just trying to scrap for his.
This just looks like a brawl right now.
Yeah,
shout out to Smash Brothers Brawl. Shout out
that was a good call out there, Smash.
Is that a great game?
Got a good read on his landing.
Yeah, this.
tried to call out.
But I noticed Luke's pretty good at doing Shines Out Shield, which like it helps so much against Samus's poke game.
Yeah, it does.
It's so hard to punish a like spaced F tilt shield otherwise.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna jump up and shoot his shot.
He actually messed up the crouch cancel there. He's struggling to hit the ground.
Good back.
Nice. Are you gonna come down? Yeah, he didn't.
Yeah, he's got good options.
Yeah, I really hate when people come down with rainbow.
Yeah.
Areas, so.
The way he was wave dashing, like he just wanted to come down from that platform.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't know why you jab. Just throw straight away. Like you have to. Like.
Yeah. Especially at that low percent, like.
Yeah, with Samus, like Samus needs her grab combos to get up like huge leads.
Some people don't buffer their throws though.
You can't buffer up throw. You can't buffer up throw.
You can't buffer up throw.
It's just down throw.
Yeah, it's just down
Goodness,
throw.
even.
Yeah.
What was I thinking?
It's literally just down throw, which is weird.
It's understandable. I mean, ice climbers.
Yeah, it's true. Like, who needs to buffer up
You
throw?
have one throw.
Even if you have the throw, we have to press A. He tried.
Close.
He wanted the percent anyway, which would have been good for him.
See, look, yeah, nice. That's what I'm talking about. Hitting the ground.
That was such a good bait.
Yeah, how you hit the ground is very important. In Smash, this isn't even like a Fox or anything in particular. How you hit the ground in Smash is ridiculously important.
Yeah. So like, Fox is up there in this matchup, even though you don't get a combo from it. I still feel like it's really good against Samus.
You have to up throw it. It's,
yeah.
People underestimate how laggy Bomb is. Bomb is
yeah.
so laggy.
Bomb is very fun.
always show people by doing a bomb and then spamming A to show how, okay, this is the moment that I can actually move. And then they're like, oh yeah, you're actually so much.
It's very laggy.
So
no.
And if it hits you,
cancelled. Yeah, I knew that.
If it hits you, it's not really bad either.
What are you doing?
Oh no!
That's scary.
Just play safe.
Nah, these guys don't know about playing safe. These guys just want to kill, and I approve.
Luke had a very good demonstration there of how you should play with Fox's up throw against Samus.
That was nice.
That's why I was like, just play safe.
Away.
Just move away. Just move away from the ledge.
Yeah, he's happy with that.
Damn, pulled it back.
You reckon they go to the same stage?
Same stage, yeah.
The thing is, Luke just needs to not be baited into, like, to stay in his shield. I feel like he was doing that a lot last game.
It is quite tempting against Samus.
Yeah.
She doesn't have any good options to threaten shield.
In general, shield is really good.
They have to go for risky
mine is
grabs.
getting grabbed. It's literally just getting grabbed. But the grab leads to enough to make it
it's high enough reward, even though it's risky.
So yeah, you do have to shield. But yeah, where you pick your moments is all about the important part. No jump?
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, even in
you recognize that you couldn't do anything.
Yeah. In general, he doesn't really laser that much as well.
I like his movement.
These guys play quite a lot, right? They're
Yeah.
probably quite comfortable playing without lasers against him.
Yeah. I don't know. Lasers in my mind are broken for what they make your opponent do. Like not even just the damage.
You know what my
yeah,
like.
yeah. Like what they make you do is like the damage is obviously more, but what they make you have to do is also or make you want to do, not have to do. Or is the important.
It's just the fact that you have to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, in general, I do feel like Luke is playing a bit too platform based. Like I feel like he's afraid to go in. He's afraid to go in a bit too much. He's playing very safe.
You can tell when Zane's like trying to call it out as well. He's giving him tons of room when he's still on the platforms.
Because it is a good option what he's doing, how he's playing really safe on the platform, but he's just mostly playing safe on the platform. So, but either way, it's working for him.
Yeah.
It's free.
I mean, just about.
Yeah, it could just be that he's comfortable with how it's working right now.
Yeah. That's right. In general, I wouldn't say if you're not comfortable with a certain tactic, you probably shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I always say it against, because I feel like playing against ice climbers aggressively is broken, but I would never sell someone to play aggressively in tournament if they don't know what they're doing, because you're gonna get
I
wobbled.
actually feel the same way.
You're gonna get wobbled.
Yeah.
So like sometimes just doing what you know.
It's like you have to be good at playing out that way for it to work.
That actually hit. That hitbox is.
Oh, I just missed him.
That's
Brushed his feet.
Yeah. And he would have been dead. That would have been big as well.
Yeah, it's true. That get up attack actually gets to the platform.
That was the most randy out smash read I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, what?
He actually got it. He was sitting there in shield. It might shield though.
If it works, do it.
Yeah, if it works.
Windmill Fury.
Yeah, these are the parts people always struggle to hit on percent here. I feel like playing ultra safe is really good in those positions to try and get an opening instead of like going in with a.
You can't be like, I need this kill.
Yeah.
Rush in to try and hit them.
Can we just point out the fact that Luke is on his last stock?
Yeah.
Right. If he doesn't get this,
he is
risky man.
Then he goes to losing.
I still don't know who's going to take out these two.
I need to pull out all stakes here.
He's doing a very good job of edge guarding.
He's gonna bomb?
Yeah.
Bomb? Oh, wait for the bomb. Okay, no, he still got it because bomb's so laggy.
Still very good weight with the up throw. You can tell he knows what he's doing.
He's doing way too much attack.
Yeah, but he wants it though.
Yeah, he can slow the pace down a bit. Alright, this is solid percent. So
it's solid percent. However, all it takes is a down smash from Samus and you're off the stage. Or that. No! See, he's baiting him to stay in his shield. He just needs to get out of there.
Grab!
No! They're both panicking. Wait, is he still alive?
The panic full hops.
Oh my goodness, that actually caught him.
That's good.
Oh no! Yeah, but he's still alive though.
That's for up smash.
Oh, the way gets him killed.
That's unfortunate. Most of that last stock he played really solidly and just kept edge guard.